What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Cardboard Corner. I am Adams Cards. It has been a long minute, and yeah, just had a lot going on this year, so took a big break from putting together videos for the channel, but hoping to finish the year strong, starting here in late November, November 20th to be exact. So, you know, getting a little start on new year, new me, whatever you want to call it, but doing so by breaking 4 of these Revolution premium boxes from Walmart. If you've seen these online, whether it be Pac-Man or Acme cards, these things look loaded. I had gotten a little bit of a sneak peek of that. My buddy Matt had opened a box and he hit a Shedeur Sanders 101 auto. Did some research on my own. Is like, man, these things are loaded. Expecting about 6 numbered cards per box in addition to that 1 numbered auto, so 7 numbered cards in total per box. Great value in these, so let's dig into it and see what we can come up with. The funny thing about this product to me is it says debut edition of Revolution. Maybe Panini has some hopes that they'll figure out a way to get the NFL license back. They have not done so yet with basketball, so I'm not holding my breath there. With these, like I mentioned, 1 auto being your main chase. There's everybody from Patrick Mahomes to Shedeur Sanders. Not seemingly too many like scrubs, a few, but not terribly too many. And then obviously your numbered cards are also kind of your main chase. There are some super short prints. Let me see if I can show those on the side of the box there. Your Galactic parallel being the most rare. You know, if you've been collecting Revolution or just in general following the hobby for several years, that's kind of your main SSP parallel for this set. Don't be mistaken. I've seen a couple videos of this break so far. Revolutionary is a veteran super short print set. Rookie Variations is a rookie super short print set, pardon me. Rookie Revolutionaries are a common insert. So if you get one of those, it's not an SSP. It's just a regular insert. So again, we're hoping for anywhere between like 6 to 7 numbered cards per box here, with one of them being an autograph. So let's dive right in. Starting off with a good brown there on the back. That is Quinshon Judkins. And it looks like we got our auto right away. And this one is one of the, it looks like one of the good ones. So let's do the slow roll. Oh, that's a great start. Trevor Lawrence. So yeah, right out of the gate, a really nice autograph. Definitely will take that. T-Law, number 19 out of 199. What number is he? 16. So not a jersey match, but pretty close. Not one off in the way of Pac-Man. A little bit more than that, but yeah, wonderful start there. And then right behind that, there is our first numbered card, and that is Baker Mayfield on the fireworks pattern. That one numbered to 49. So really excellent first pack, honestly. Hitting both, you know, potential MVP candidate there in Baker Mayfield and an auto of Trevor Lawrence, who's been playing really well as of late. We've got an insert of Colston Loveland and then that Quinshon Judkins base card rookie as well. We'll set those over there for now. So yeah, I was not expecting to hit the auto in the first pack. That might mean more autos to come in this box. I've seen several of these boxes, despite only guaranteeing 1, have 2. That does not seem to be the case here. So we've got Zach Bond, Ricky Williams. There is your groove parallel. That's Christian Gonzalez. Ty Law on the, that one might be a numbered one of these. We'll have to check the back. These are ring bearers. These honor Super Bowl legends. And that absolutely is numbered. That is 13 out of 30. You can kind of see it there. A little bit rough edges. 18 out of 30. It's kind of hard to see that numbering. Yeah, I noticed that like glitter pattern in the background. So two packs, 2 numbered cards. Well, 3 numbered cards if you count the auto. So pretty good start there. And then Shedeur Sanders is your base rookie at the end. I will sleeve that since he is now a NFL starting quarterback, in hopes that maybe that's something to grade if he plays well. So yeah, I really like this set. I've always really loved this set, to be honest. Dating back to the basketball days when you weren't even guaranteed an auto. In fact, autos very, very few far between. As you can see, the design is always really nice. You know, I think many people would consider this a lower end set. But I have always just thought the cards look awesome. Even actually, you know, I'm giving Panini too much credit. I've thought Revolution has been an awesome set since I was a kid, back when Pacific made it. So got Andre Johnson there, and that one is also numbered 17 out of 30. So far our numbered cards are to 49, 30, and 30, and then the T-Law auto, I believe, what was it, 199. So yeah, we got Will Johnson, and is that Tez Johnson? Will and Tez Johnson. Johnson pack. And Andre Johnson. That's honestly, I just put that together. All right, cool. All right, next pack. Maybe a numbered rookie? No, that's a groove. Kelsey, Jacoby Myers, Ben Morrison, and our die cut Pay Dirt of Lamar. These are relatively common. And Abdul Carter. They look awesome. But yeah, not one of the super short print inserts or anything like that. Riley Leonard on the back here. I'll try to not show the back too much. We've got another numbered card coming up, and it is Mike Evans. So we got Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield, his teammate, in the same box. And yet again, super low numbered there. This is the Cosmic, and that is 3 out of 20. So with Revolution, you're really trying to find that the back of the card being the key to your success and dreams. Cam Ward, so a little rookie insert there. That's Supernova. Again, not a case hit or anything of the sort, but a nice starting quarterback. Well, a nice card of a starting quarterback. We'll see if Tennessee keeps writing it out with him. I actually don't think Cam Ward is the problem there. I think that team is really bad. The few times I've watched them this year, they have had no time for him to throw anything, and it's just ended up with them, you know, getting hit a whole bunch. So, you know, good luck the rest of the season, Cam. Another numbered one here, Marvin Harrison Jr., Indianapolis native of sorts. I can't remember the name of this. Something Pebbles, not Fruity Pebbles, something Pebbles, Pink Pebbles, something like that. 13 out of 35. Again, yeah, we are just, you know, everything is been out of 50 or less. That is insane. We are, what are we? We've still got half the box left. We've already hit 5 numbered non-autographs. Showstoppers, Marion Hampton, and Jalen Royals there as well. So keep it going. I'm going to try to pick up the pace here a little just because I don't want this video to be super long, and with 4 boxes, it certainly could be. There's a groove. That one not numbered again. Sam Darnold, Abdul Carter, Kyle McCord. So that was really our first dud pack, I would say. Everything else has been a winner. That one a little more difficult to open. We might be, yeah, it looks like we're on a streak of grooves here now. Finding our groove, you might say. Brock Bowers, Saquon insert, and Mason Taylor. On the rookie card, got a Jags rookie coming up here, and it is the boy Travis Hunter. All right, anything numbered in this one? Man, yeah, they really. Oh wait, no, is that numbered? No, that's just your. That's another groove that rookies just look crazy for those. Luther Burden and Travis Hunter. We will sleeve Travis. So yeah, we should have at least one more numbered card, I would hope. Jaxson Dart, that would have been a sick numbered card. We do have a numbered card here, and it is Chris Godwin. Wow, this is really Tampa Bay Buccaneers box. I'm surprised we didn't hit like a Bucs auto. 99 on that. That is your fractal. Fractals in every other set had never been numbered up until what I've seen with this. I've always thought they look awesome, so I don't hate that they numbered them. There's your Jaxson Dart. But that said, yeah, it's kind of strange to have not numbered them for years, despite making them relatively short printed, and all of a sudden being like, you know what? Why not? Let's just number it. Let's number everything, in fact. So I don't know. There could be some fool's gold level to this product. That would be my one hesitation. When you have this much low numbered stuff hitting the market per se at a given time, it kind of waters it down. Calvin Hill, father of NBA legend Grant Hill there. Jamar Chase on the Showstoppers, really objectively awesome looking inserts in this stuff. And then another Will Johnson card. So last pack, I don't think we'll hit another auto. I would be quite shocked. I feel like the boxes that have good autos like Trevor Lawrence tend to not have a second one. We do have a green wave numbered card here. Who do we got? Oh, barf. And I think this one might be really, really low numbered too. Kyle McCord color match. I believe this is cubic. Is that cubic? That is cubic. That is to 10. There are better young quarterbacks to hit. Kyle McCord was a bit of a stud at Syracuse, I believe. Does it say on the back? Yeah, Syracuse had a good season last year. At one point, I believe, was in the Heisman running. I don't think he ended up being a finalist, but I know there was chatter. So yeah, rookie QB to 10. I guess that's cool. And here you can actually see the difference. That LT compared to our, where is it? Sorry. Our numbered Trevor or Ty Law. I almost called him Trevor Law. You can see, yeah, just the glittery difference between the ring. I actually, funny enough, I picked up the LeBron James version of this last night. I was trying to find some cards of these and came across the LeBron Galactic, and I was like, that's a great deal. And so I bought it. And so I'll have that soon. Might do a reveal. We'll see. Gonna try to do more just daily card content on here. It's been a while since I've done the channel. So if you want to like, subscribe, etc., I would appreciate it. Not trying to monetize this channel by any means. Just share my daily card trends and everything. But, you know, if I see that there's enough of a following building up, it lets me know to do more. So we are on to box 2. Box 1, about 11 minutes there. So about a minute per pack. That's actually not too bad at all. So yeah, 12 packs, 5 cards per pack on these. Hopefully we don't get the auto right away again. That was a little bit of a buzzkill, although most of you guys are probably just scrolling past all of this anyway. Jonnu Smith, Jahmyr Gibbs. We've got a Shedeur Supernova. It's funny that I'm like more excited about Shedeur Sanders, the 5th round pick, than I am about Cam Ward, but call that recency bias. Even though Shedeur's stats didn't look great in game 1 for him, thought he played pretty well from what I saw. Might be another situation though where the team around him is just really bad. Another groove here. So a little bit more of a flat start. CeeDee Lamb, Tyler Shaw, starting quarterback. Again, I'll try to sleeve the guys with some level of interest. And we'll keep this rolling. Hard not to show you guys that back card. These packs are crazy. What do we got here? We do have a numbered rookie. Looks like that might be the Lightning one. I'm not really sure. It looks like it'll be Jalen Royals. What is that guy? That one looks crazy. Is that Lightning? I can't really tell. That might be Lava. No, that's Lightning. 6 out of 60, Jalen Royals. I don't think he's really done much. I haven't, you know, really caught wind of him performing at a crazy level. There's a Travis Hunter Supernova rookie insert, and Luther Burden, the generic stretch shot that they use of him and everything. Yeah, I don't think Royals is really lighting the world on fire. Here's my guy, Tyler Warren. He is lighting the world on fire. We've got Freeney. We've got Okonkwo on the groove, and we've got a Emeka Abuka on the fractal. Now, here's the funny thing. Like I mentioned, the base fractals are numbered. These are not numbered, and it's got a bad corner. Everybody online will tell you one of the secrets to sleeving these up is to put a card behind it and put it in. I still find that to be a little dangerous. I like to just go upside down. Doesn't snag on anything. And then there's Tyler Warren. I will sleeve that just for... That'll end up being PC. Not one I would necessarily grade, but cool card nonetheless. Always trying to find stuff. Another Jaxson Dart. We're 2 for 2 on Jaxson Darts, at least. We've got something else numbered here. It's another Lightning. It is Hunter Henry. I don't know if he's doing much. Patriots are obviously been really good. My football knowledge this year has really fallen to predominantly Colts because we've been awesome and worth watching for the first time in a while. And then just what I see on highlights at night here and there on like Sunday Night Football. So And then my own fantasy football teams. I don't have Hunter Henry, so no clue. 2 Jaxson darts in 1 pack. That's nice. We'll take that. Take that, man. First box, still really happy with this box. Nothing too crazy yet. I mean, first box getting a rookie number to 10 and an auto of a good quarterback is pretty solid. Ty Felton, that is just a groove. Justin Jefferson, that is just the regular one. And another Will Johnson. Are we getting the exact same rookies? No, we're not, because I didn't have a Tyler Warren in box 1. I was going to say, if we're getting the same rookies, then that kind of stinks. I hate when products are collated poorly like that. Another groove. Julian Love, Caleb Johnson, Abdul Carter. How many numbered have we gotten from this box so far? 1 and 2. Just 2 so far. So hopefully we've got 5 packs left. Hopefully each of these has a numbered card in it. And our auto, obviously. Don't want to get Panini. Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, not numbered cards. Cam Ward, another insert of him. So, yeah, gotta hope these last 4 have a numbered. Otherwise, this box has been a real dud. Now, we could get, like, some awesome auto, and it could totally save the day. Looks like another groove. Man, yeah, we are getting shelled in this one. T-Mac, rookie. Ray Lewis insert, and a Riley Leonard. This one, again, not numbered, though. Just a groove, but, you know, one of the better rookies. I do know him. So, following it enough to know, you know, which rookies. Wow, this is a horrible box. Yeah, this is a really bad box. Showstoppers, Bo Nix on the Fractal, not numbered. I don't think I've missed anything. I could be wrong, but I think this box has been real poopy. So, we'll hope for maybe another numbered here. Yeah, we did get a numbered. Looks like Jags. It could be Travis Hunter. It is a Jag, and it is numbered, and it is Travis Hunter. Thank God. All right. Well, you know, I'll gladly take a numbered Travis Hunter over getting totally shelled. That one, 9 out of 20 on the Cosmic. That is absolutely sick. So, yeah, I would much rather have a numbered Travis Hunter than like 17 numbered Bucks cards that we got in the first box. And we can still maybe save this thing with another auto too. So let's move these over slightly, try to not damage them, Adam. And there is your Travis Hunter to 20. Definitely our top, maybe not our top hit. The T-Law auto might still be better. But a great hit nonetheless. All right, this should be our autograph. Nope, I totally got Panini'd. That is crazy. So this explains why some of the boxes have had 2 autos. I'm the guy, people. I'm the one who got the box without the auto, unless... Yeah, no auto. That's crazy. All right, let me... give me 1 second. I do want to go back through. Keyshawn Johnson, that's that Fruity Pebbles or whatever. 16 out of 35. He was 19. Close enough. That's funny. It wasn't the T-Law 19 out of 6 or 199, so 3 off both times. Let me flip back through these real fast and just make sure I'm not a total dummy. I think I got hosed. I think I got hosed big time. Now, again, I'm not going to be totally upset if the auto was going to be bad. But, again, a lot of the autographs in this stuff have been pretty good. Yeah, we got hosed. So, no auto in that box. Fun times. Thanks, Panini. Thank you so much. Now I have to send in my box and a receipt and maybe a clip to this video to prove to you that I'm not insane. I'll check down there. Maybe there were only 11 packs. Wow, I'm really flubbing here. And nothing in this, right? Nothing that got like stuck to the back. Yeah, that Jalen Royals was the first one. We'll check later. If I find it, I'll do a second video and splice these together. But yeah, I think I just got Panini'd and I'm just trying to find excuses to not be mad about it. All right, let's go. Bad pack to start. Abuka base rookie. Maybe the rookie of the year. We'll see. Tyler Warren, also up there right now. Jaxson Dart, I don't think will. I think he's gotten hurt too many times. Let's just hope we get 2 autos in this, and then I just won't have to worry about it. Trey Harris. Is that the Lightning again? Yeah, Lightning to 60. Sorry, I flip it that way. 38 out of 60. Man, I cannot read today. 38 out of 60. So getting some, you know, the QBs are showing up, or rookies are showing up in our numbered stuff. I think we've hit at least a numbered rookie in every box, possibly 2. Start putting anything sleeve in that stack, just make it easier. So that box not only got shorted on numbered cards, it also did not have our auto. So yeah, maybe I will write to them. I don't know. 21 out of 30 on the Jonnu Smith. Maybe it's better to just get bad numbered cards. I don't know. I'm pretty bummed about that, guys. Not gonna lie. It stinks when you know, you're supposed to get something and then you got to wait even longer, especially given Panini's history of customer service in that department. Steve Young, 85 out of 99. Childhood favorite of mine on the Fractal. That's pretty cool. Also probably set that one aside into the PC. It's cool. Another Shador Supernova insert. And what else we got? And then Ty Felton on the base rookie. Again, trying not to show you too much, although it's, like I said, these are, yeah, there's just no way sometimes. The packs are like every which way. All right, so far in this box, what do we get? We got 1 numbered, Drew Brees, RJ Harvey. I'm just double checking. No, 2. We got Jonnu Smith and Steve Young. Just trying to keep up to, or 3. We got 3 numbered in this one. Looks like another Fractal, but just an insert. Abdul Carter, Ron Giant on that one. Would have been sick as a dart. Yeah, another dud. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I've seen a lot of this get opened, and have seen a lot of other people have good luck getting numbered stuff, and I'm, again, super happy with the Travis Hunter, obviously, but I want to get what I'm supposed to get. That's really it. Josie Jewell, that's a random name to have in this set. 20 out of 35 on the Pebbles, whatever, cracked ice, whatever they want to call that. I don't know. It's the one parallel I think I've seen. Almost felt like a late ad because they don't have any sort of like name on the back like they normally do. Another Jaxson Dart. We've got 3 packs left. There better be an auto in this box. Otherwise, I am going to be very peeved. Again, not that like T-Law is not a great auto. I've seen worse autos. But yeah, you know, that's obviously not what we're after. Jamie and Sherwood. At least we're like on pace for this box to give us the amount of numbered cards. Again, though, like that last box, like, yeah, I'd rather have the one Travis Hunter than, you know, a bunch of no-names. All right, another end zone auto. Ooh, and it looks to be a quarterback based on the foot position. It might not be. It's not, but it's a good one. Tyreek Hill. And that pattern is crazy. What do we got going on here? Infinite to 25, Tyreek Hill. Not a big fan of him. That kind of dates back to his issue with his son several years ago. I don't need to really bring that up, but if you Google Tyreek Hill's son, it should pop up for you. Yeah, don't want to call too much attention to that story. It's sad enough as it is. So, all right, last pack. Tyreek Hill, decent auto, though. Obviously, will sell semi-decently, and then maybe we'll get an extra auto. We will not. All right, so ended up with a Colston Loveland and an Alex. So let me just count numbered from that box. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 from that box. So we keep going down. First box still dominant in terms of not only autograph content, but you know, just hitting what we were after the best. I'm not going to worry about that. It's about to move some stuff and probably cause everything to fall. Making sure I grab 12 packs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we got all our packs, so that's good. Yeah, I almost have to like go back and watch that too. Now I'm gonna have to like watch my own replay. That's a good one. Cam Skattebo. Yeah, there we go. Scatman to 299. So, you know, I would say all three of our autographs were above, very above average. Maybe put Scat there, kind of off to the side. Brandon Ayuk, and then we did get a numbered Kyron Williams, Jalen Milroe insert, and a Shaw base card. So that box, all right, let's just, maybe we'll still get one more auto. I'm still hopeful. I really don't want to have to deal with it. Because you also have to, like, spend money to, like, send them the stupid box top. Like, you have to spend more money to get your auto, and the odds of them sending you a good auto are also very low. Like, you're gonna probably get a $2 auto, and then so you've spent $5 to get your, like, your hit. It's so dumb. And it's like, no, you should be giving me, like, a decent card, because I've already went through, like, such a pain process with you guys to make this happen. Jaden Daniels Showstopper, that card looks awesome with that alternate Commanders jersey. And then Tootin as the base rookie. So, all right, well, I'll get off my soapbox there. But yeah, you don't advertise if you can't hold true. Travis Kelce, Agbuka, die cut. Some more base cards. So we've gotten one numbered in our numbered auto in this box. Looks like we got another fractal here. Miles Sanders. Again, like, you know, maybe sometimes it's not the best to get as many numbered cards. Maybe shorten the set and just, like, give me less. That's to 99. The Miles Sanders. And then we've got Skattebo on the back here. No numbered card in this pack either. It's like every other one for this box. Cam on the base. And let's see what else we can get. Like to get like one more super low numbered card. Is that another Baker Mayfield? Oh no, even Chase McLaughlin. Did he make the team? 17 out of 20 on the Chase McLaughlin. He was on the Colts at one point. I don't know if he's even still the kicker in Tampa. Which is the whole issue with getting cards of kickers and sets sometimes. Is like, yeah, sometimes they're really good and they're like lifers, like an Adam Vinatieri. And then other times they like are done after one season because then they like get the yips and start missing everything. Jalen Royals, Caleb Williams, insert Matt Golden base rookie. So yeah, I'm not actually sure if Chase McLaughlin, trying to remember. No, we got Marvin Badgley this year. That was the kicker we brought back. Another Fruity Pebbles, Dalton Schultz, Jags uniform, Texans on the card. 19 out of 35, and then a Shador Sanders insert as well. So what are we, 3 numbered? And this one, plus our numbered auto. I could do this. Let's do this, actually. We're going to move the cam so he's in focus over here. There we go. All right. We got 4 packs left. Should be hopefully a couple more numbered cards. We'll see. Another Groove, Bijan, Mahomes, Pater. That's pretty nice. It's well, not the first one of those I've seen, but always nice to get a Patrick card. Die cut at that. Pretty cool insert. But yeah, maybe hopefully 3 more numbered. I think 3 numbered in this box so far. So like I said, I was hoping for about 6 a box, and we're definitely not trending in that direction. No, not with that pack especially. Bunch of base cards. 2 packs left. Yeah, really hoping these do have some numbered stuff. We do have a Colson Loveland. Is that Fractal? That is Fractal. 299 Colson Loveland. So I don't think he's really done much of anything. I know there's a lot of Bears fans who are at least mad at how well Tyler Warren's playing when they could have had him instead of Loveland, but I don't know if that's like total lack of production. We got a ring bearers there of Saquon and Dylan Sampson. And then last but not least, can we go out with a bang? Give me something really low numbered again. It is like a lava pattern, so I think it's at least low numbered. And it is that Jordan Love? Julian Love. Oh, I got tricked. I was like, oh, nice, a really low numbered quarterback. I don't know what this one is called. That is infinite as well. Weirdly, the infinite auto was to, what was it, like 50? This one is to 8. So still really low numbered. Would have been a lot nicer if it was Jordan Love, especially since we're, I think, approaching Toyotathon here. So Julian Love numbered to 8 is our last numbered. And then we've got Terry Bradshaw, ring bearer, and Travion Henderson, base rookie. Travion Henderson tried to win me a fantasy game last week, and then the rest of the weekend, everybody on my team did not show up. So let's break this down real quick. Box 4, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbered. Box 3, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we had 6 in that one. This is the box where it really just didn't pan out, but we did hit the Travis Hunter. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not terrible. And then that first box, yeah, there were 5, I believe, plus 6. We had 6 in the first box. Auto recap, we did get shorted, but I certainly want to call attention to the cards that are in the back here. The Cam Skattebo auto, that one was numbered to 299. So yeah, there are a lot of those type of opportunities. I believe even like Shador and Travis Hunter are numbered that high too. So you got a good chance of hitting those good rookies. We had the Tyreek Hill, that one numbered to just 25, pardon me, not 50. I thought it was 50. So still relatively low numbered, not jersey numbered on him either, 20 out of 25 there. Our Kyle McCord was numbered to 10. 6 out of 10. Again, not any chance for a jersey match there. Probably my favorite card of the break. I don't know if this or the Lawrence auto is better, so I'm just going to go with it first. Travis Hunter, numbered 9 out of 20. I'd say that's a pretty good one. And then, last but not least, the first card that we hit in the whole break, Trevor Lawrence auto. And again, that one was to 199. So I'm happy with this overall. I do see a lot of value here. Nothing crazy. Travis Hunter to 20, I guess, is awesome. I don't know what it'll sell for. Again, my hesitancy with this product is Revolution's never been the most popular. You can get Galactics, in fact, if you want to start doing your own research on what that looks like, for relatively cheap from like basketball years past. So I'll be curious to see how these parallels sell. Some of them look a little crazier than others. They all look cool to me, but, I'm only one collector in the grand scheme of things. So I enjoyed opening this. Again, my hesitancy will be what does the market dictate the pricing at? Because it seems like you get a lot of good value. I mean, there was not a single numbered parallel card, preface that, to anything numbered above 99 in terms of your fractals here. Like this Miles Sanders was to 99, but everything else was 99 or less. And then my only other general thought is some of the numbering is obscure and random, like to 8 and to 12 and to what was the Travis Hunter to 20. So that's strange. So I'm cautiously optimistic that this is a great product. But I also thought Totally Certified Basketball was really cool. And then the singles market really said otherwise. And then a lot of people got burned on that one because they started paying the premium on the boxes, not to see any of that come back. So, if you can get it at the sticker price that Walmart was selling these for, great. If you're trying to pay more, I would tell you just to wait a week or two and see what the singles start doing, because it's really hard to say whether or not there will be value here. But it's certainly packed with a lot of content in a way that other boxes aren't. So it's a fun rip. And yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. So thank you guys again for watching Cardboard Corner with me, your host, Adam Shearer, aka Adams Cards, on Instagram. I appreciate the watch, especially if you watch 35 full minutes of this. And we'll check in with you next time. Again, if you feel so intrigued, please like this video, comment on the video, tell me what you think, and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. So thanks, guys. Later.